stick with us as we'll discuss 10 insane facts about Billie Eilish's watch collection, from a $6 watch to luxury grails to double wrist actions. To start with, Billie Eilish doesn't always need diamonds to shine. On the contrary, sometimes all she needs is a hoodie, some fries, and a favourite chunky Casio G-Shock. Remember her appearance on Chicken Shop Date? Yeah, the hilarious YouTube show where awkward flirting couples with fast food. There, Billie showed up wearing a navy blue and white G-Shock GA 100PC 7A2, perfectly matching a laid-back vibe. It was shocking because it's a $100 watch, but somehow she made it look like a luxury flex. That's the Billie effect. She can make plastic look premium. While most celebs show off Rolexes at interviews, Billie's like, nah, I'm good with this tank of a watch. It's tough enough to survive an apocalypse and cool enough to trend on TikTok. Her aura represents the fact that a G-Shock isn't about price, it's about personality. It loudly states, yeah, I'm rich, but I wear what I want. But if you think this is as wild as a collection gets, hold on to your chicken nuggets, because what's coming next will shock you about a watch collection. Who says a tough watch can't be cute? Billie Eilish proved everyone wrong when she showed up with a pink limited edition G-Shock that had fans losing their minds. Interestingly, this wasn't just any pink watch, it was the Ice Cream G-Shock, a collab between Casio and Pharrell's Billionaire Boys Club. On top of that, it got major strawberry milkshake vibes, which are sweet, bold and totally unexpected. She showed it off on Instagram, proudly wearing it like it was a luxury piece straight out of a vault. The fun part is that it's worth less than $150. Yes, you heard it right. But Billie doesn't care about that. She wears it with so much attitude that it looks better than a $50,000 watch. That's the thing about Billie, she doesn't follow trends, she leads them. The Ice Cream G-Shock is colourful, playful and totally Billie, proving once again that confidence beats any price tag. But if you think a pink watch is hilarious, then let's unfold another watch mystery that will shock you. Now, this one is more funny because nobody could figure out what Billie was wearing. In Charli XCX's remix for Guess, Billie showed up rocking a chunky blue G-Shock and fans went wild trying to identify it. Everyone was searching in Reddit threads and Instagram comments, zooming and pausing frames and guessing the model of this watch. After the huge speculation on social media, fans finally agreed it might be a Casio G-Shock Mudman G9000MX in blue camo, which is a rare piece you don't see every day. And the best part is that it's only around $100, but to Billie, it looked like a budget G-Shock look on a runway accessory. That's the reason she's known for a non-stop G-Shock streak, rocking different models in her videos and performances. But this one stood out because it was such a Billie move, turning a regular digital watch into a mystery everyone wanted to solve. Then it also seemed poetic that in a song called Guess, she made the whole world play a guessing game. Now, if you thought Billie's choice was all about chunky Casios, then think again. She has a big collection in her closet, which is proof that Billie isn't afraid to flex some classic luxury. Now, here's a twist you probably didn't expect. Billie Eilish, the queen of oversized hoodies and anti-glam fashion, owns a Rolex. Yeah, that's right. You know, even rebels can't resist a classic Rolex flex once in a while. And that seems true about Billie's too. She's been spotted wearing a Rolex Datejust, most likely the 31mm version with a Jubilee bracelet. This one's pure subtle with a two-tone mix of Everose gold and steel. It doesn't get for attention, on the contrary, it just whispers class. It's elegant, it's timeless, and the cherry on top, it's Billie elegantly pulling it off while rocking her signature baggy streetwear. The best part about it is that even hardcore Rolex fans online praised her choice, calling it a very tasteful pick. It's proof that Billie Eilish doesn't need to shout luxury, she just wears it like it's no big deal. Besides that, Billie won't be Billie without a twist. Why wear one watch when you can wear two? Well, Billie did that wrist action that left everyone speechless. Frankly speaking, only Billie Eilish can make wearing two watches at once look swaggy and cool. At a high-profile channel event in New York, she showed up sporting a watch on each wrist, and not just any watches, but matching Chanel boyfriend tweed timepieces in solid gold. Just imagine the 18-karat beige gold on the left wrist and 18-karat beige gold on the right, both shining with diamond-studded bezels. Most people wear one luxury watch to make a statement, but Billie wears two and calls it a vibe. It's a move so bold it's usually seen on world leaders or high-fashion runways, but Billie brought it to the red carpet. She kept her stance young, fearless and dripping in Chanel. Together, those two watches were worth over $70,000, yet she wore them like it was no big deal. Wearing double wrist, Billie didn't just attend a Chanel event, she became the center of attention of the event. Not only that, she represented a perfect mix of rebellion and couture, proving once again that rules simply don't apply when it comes to her style. With the double wrist Chanel watches, Billie made a spotlight. But coming up, we're going to discuss what makes these watches special. Well, Billie Eilish actually doubled up on the Chanel boyfriend tweed in 18 karat beige gold. These aren't just fancy accessories, they're purely pieces of art and luxury. Each watch has a rectangular gold case with a tweed pattern dial, a subtle nod to Chanel's signature fabric. And the bezels on them? Well, the bezels are lined with 62 sparkling diamonds that catch every bit of light and make every paparazzi flash their cameras for the exclusive look. Even though it's a compact 28mm case, the watch oozes elegance. Inside, it runs on a Swiss precision quartz movement, because even Billie's Rebellion runs on perfect timing. With a price tag of around $34,500 each, these watches lie comfortably in the luxury elite category. Interestingly, Billie didn't pair them with gowns or gloves, rather she matched them with baggy streetwear and gold chains, completely flipping the high fashion rulebook. By wearing 2 diamond-studded Chanels at once, Billie proved that she's not just part of the luxury world, she's rewriting its dress code. Now until this point, we're halfway through exploring the amazing watch collection of Billie. And if you're enjoying this mix of luxury and information, then hit the subscribe button to know more shocking revelations. Then we have even more interesting celebrity collections on the way, and you don't want to miss them. So let's get back to our video. Here's what makes Billie Eilish's watch collection so iconic. She doesn't follow any rules. One day she's rocking a $6 kids watch, and the next she's showing a $60,000 diamond studded masterpiece. Why? Because it fits her vibe, not because of the price tag. To tell you, Billie's collection is like her music, unpredictable, bold and totally her own. She's been seen wearing everything from cheap Chinese digital watches to rare luxury timepieces that only a handful of people on Earth own. While most celebrities stick to one luxury brand to show off their wealth, Billie does the opposite. She'll throw on a plastic Casio with designer couture or pair a high-end Chanel with baggy streetwear, and somehow it just works. After showing all this, her message is loud and clear. Style isn't about the brand, it's about confidence and style. If she likes it, she wears it. No apologies, no explanations. That's what makes her watch game so fun to watch, as it's rebellious, creative, and a perfect reflection of who Billie is. She looks like a rule breaker who makes her own fashion playlist. And speaking of the rule breaker, Billie actually did what no other could have done. Billie wore a watch that really cost less than a Spotify subscription. Shocking, Billie once wore a watch that cost just $6. Not 600, not 60, 6. That's the reason it got her fans wondering. So what is the $6 watch she was wearing? A bright blue Schmee 1547 digital sports watch. The kind you find on AliExpress or in a kid's toy aisle. Cherry on top, she didn't just wear it at home. She showed it off in a July 2024 Elle magazine interview like it was the coolest thing ever. Fans couldn't believe it. Many left wondering that a Grammy-winning superstar wearing a $6 plastic watch while the rest of Hollywood is dripping in Rolexes. That's peak Billie. It was her way of saying, I don't need a $50,000 watch to look cool. And honestly, she pulled it off perfectly. The blue camo design rocked against her outfit, and even hardcore watch nerds had to respect the move. Within hours, that Schmee model went viral. People were literally trying to buy the same $6 watch just because Billie made it look legendary. But if you think that's shocking, then stick with us to know about 2 more shocking entries from Billie's collection. Billie's wildest watch is a custom leopard print Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. This thing isn't just a watch, it's a statement. It began as a regular Royal Oak, but artist Buddy Austin and his team at Panthère turned it into a wild piece of art. The bezel is covered in diamonds, and the usual dial design was replaced with a gold leopard pattern that looks straight out of Billie's bold wardrobe. Each hour marker is a diamond baguette, and the whole watch shines like it's built to grab attention. When she wore it with her matching leopard accessories, it wasn't just about showing off money, it was about showing personality. And that's it, Billie Eilish's watch collection, from a $6 plastic watch to a custom diamond-covered masterpiece. Her range is just remarkable. She's completely changed what it means to be a celebrity watch lover, mixing humour, confidence, and real passion for luxury timepieces. It's bold, it's unpredictable, and it's 100% Billie. Now, if you enjoyed this wild ride through Billie's watch world, don't stop here. Go check out our next video on the most expensive and rare Seiko watches. you'll be shocked at what Seiko's really capable of. So hit that next video and keep exploring, and as always, we'll see you soon.